I'm Haruko Nishimura. Every person needs art, and they have their own art. So I don't believe that artists are special people that have a really special creative power or something. It's the people who are maybe chose to invest and develop their creative intuition. I'm always like to explore authentically, always challenge myself, always constantly be aware, if project by project, if I'm really pursuing it real or going all the way, asking all the questions that I need to, and also if I'm growing, am I evolving, where do I want to go, what do I want to accomplish, and just facing the most scary, fearful stuff. I think that's all artists does this. In my art, I do experimental vocalization. I used to play classical piano, but I don't want to play classical piano. I don't want to look at the piano ever again. I utilize performance art element, experimental music, and that includes pop, actually anything, just pretty free, and actually taking it how I want and tossing it around like a salad. It's always different, but mainly using my body as a main expression, and it's just always evolving. I can't stay in one category. I started seeking, after going to music schools and having traditional training, I felt like it wasn't quite right. I felt like I was becoming a cookie cutter of my maestros. So I started going to workshops and choosing what I wanted to learn, and by constantly doing that every year, it started to become like a school for myself, and I really enjoyed that. In a way it's self-taught, in a way it isn't, but that has been still ongoing self-education for me. Bu is to dance, and to is to step, like to tread or step on earth. Buto has taught me a lot about being honest to yourself and be very aware of the body, but also be egoless and become something like, if you're a certain element or a certain character, or for instance an old woman, what is that essence of that old woman? You can actually kind of swim in it. Imagination plays a big part of it. You have to let go of what stereotype concept of what old woman is to you. You have to search through completely through your movement. You have to move through maybe what is arthritis, you know, how is that to in your hands, and how does that spread to your face, how does that spread to your legs. So it's not something you're putting on an expression or like miming. It comes out in the moment, and once it hits a spot, it's so authentic. Hopefully that connects with the audience. Oh, I know my grandmother, that's right there when she's crying. We're searching for that connection. It might be just one moment out of 20, or maybe constant, like here, here. And I think that's the struggle of the dance. I'm obsessed about beauty, but not in the sense of what I'm taught. Like in the show Cuckoo Crow, there's a scene that the crow gets manipulated in a cosmetic surgery and she becomes actually a horrifying deer monster creature. But to me, these devices of almost crutches, half legs, is painful, but also something beautiful about it. And I wanted to express that or find that expression through it. It's an ongoing theme for me. I like solos, but I'm someone who wants to constantly get inspired and get materials from different people. So it ended up being me collaborating quite a lot all these throughout my artist years. It's always been influence from something strong, artists of all kinds, other humans in my life, community, stories. So I come out from here, you go from there, we'll just walk through it. Good. Joshua Cole. He's a composer, musician. Joshua has been my main creative partner. To me, he's a big inspiration on how he approaches his own art, how to work with other people. I think also about growing as an artist. He makes sure that he doesn't go further and I'm way back here. So, okay, catch up, okay, I'm here. And then because he did that for me, I have to make sure if I'm way here, oh, look back, oh, are you here? Okay, let's catch up. So in that way, it's a great working relationship.
We can do some cropping, you know?
The Young Composers Collective was a 17-piece orchestra that started morphing into chamber ensembles, jazz, big band. Sometimes we did vaudeville-ish stuff, and we just keep growing and growing. We wanted to do completely different things. We wanted to explore completely different materials, and it went into performance art, it went into dance, it went into silent movie, and we just didn't want to be called Young Composers anymore. So we morphed into the Degenerate Art Ensemble. Degenerate Art Ensemble to me is, the word degenerate is kind of a license to completely be ridiculous. And when you're ridiculous and an idiot, you have quite a freedom to be very creative. There's no responsibility behind it. And hopefully you can break boundaries. Of course you'll make yourself silly. I mean, license to be all of that. And sure, fail also, but to reach really creative place that you, without any complex or because I learned this, I can't do this kind of trap. And my responsibility is to keep it fresh and being reminded that I'm a degenerate. So.